Welcome to our October spotlight. We are so excited. This month, we're going to really dive in to all the different topics, truly all the things, because the holidays are right around the corner. So we're going to get into some sweet treats. So before I go in, my name is Tysheda. I am the founder of Luxury Travels by Dreamy Designer Events, where we curate elevated experiences worldwide, facilitate retreats, and hope that you reconnect, rediscover, and come back a better version of yourself. And on to you, Star.
And hi, I'm Starah Dixon, founder of Mitsu's, your go to where statement decor meets lifestyle design. We feature elevated, artisan inspired pieces that make your home feel powerful, personal, and anything but ordinary. Today, we're excited to introduce Alanna, the creative force behind Lanna's Bakeology, a passion fueled baking brand where flavor, personality, and creativity come to life. What began as a love for cooking quickly became a bold, joy filled journey in baking. From eye catching sweets to viral worthy treats, Alanna's creations are as vibrant as the brand she's building. So get your sweet tooth ready and take it away, Alanna.
Hi everyone, I am Alanna. Lanna's Bakeology is my baking business. What a journey this has been for me. I adore baking. It is something that I enjoy to do. I found out that I love to bake when I was just a kid. I've always wanted to be in the kitchen with my mother. She is a beautiful cook. I love her food so much. But my passion really came in with baking. It brings out so much of my personality and it really taps into my creative side. Like so much that you can do with cupcakes and cakes and even like the little treats with like pretzels, Rice Krispies. All of that comes in when you are baking. Your creativity, your style, even like that one last minute thing that you're like, I think that look cute. When it comes to baking, that's all about. It's all about creativity.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you.
1 second. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I do have a question. So I know you said that baking is where your heart resides, and can you walk us through what baking represents to you emotionally, creatively, business wise? Tell us about what baking is truly lies in your heart.
That is a great question. Baking to me is like that lifeline that I always needed. It's like when people say like you're that big brother or big sister I always needed. That's baking to me. It is definitely something that keeps me on my toes, something that is also like a therapy to me, but it's also something that I truly, truly, really, really do love to do. Business wise, it helped me like expand with other people, other businesses, even restaurants that my desserts were even featured in, which I am very, very happy about. That people would even want my desserts in there, even it was just for show. It just got my name out there. Personally, I've connected with even other people. I've inspired younger people that to do baking and want to bake and just even tap into that side instead of just cooking. Not saying that cooking isn't fun, but I think baking is better because you're more in tune. It's creativity in here, but there's also the emotion side to it where there's like it's time management. You have to be consistent. You have to be on top of what you need to do. You can get so quick and caught up in your orders that you have to fulfill that you have one order due the next day, but you're stuck on the one that's done that needs to be done in like 2 days. You know what I mean? And I am a perfectionist, so like I need everything done within 2 days max because I also love to have a break. So baking can get overwhelming and also emotional, but as long as you're consistent and your time management is good, then everything should be good.
That actually really does bring me to a question, especially because of like the whole like baking and entrepreneurship
Mm-hmm.
journey. Like, how would you say that you balance artistry like with the hustle of entrepreneurship? Even though I hate the word hustle, but
I know, right? Because like it's a hustle, but like no, like you really love this. So like we hustling,
yeah,
we're not hustling. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Balance it. Honestly, now that I have like now that I doc everything down on my iPad, I write things out now. So now I keep track of stuff. Before I would like get invoices and be like, all right, I know this day. And then it's like the next I'll get a notification like you have 2 dozen cupcakes due for tomorrow. And I'm like, oh my God, like I didn't even realize now. So now I jot everything down and I have set days. Like, you know what? If this is not due till Saturday, then I'll start Thursday. So I'll pre-do it Thursday because I love my stuff to be fresh. So like majority of the time I'm just prepping. I'm not even making it. So like I'm just making batter, I'm making frosting, whatever it is that needs to be done. So that way on Friday where I'm just pulling all-nighters, because that's just what I love to do, I'll just do everything all in one night. And then come Saturday or even like, well, even sometimes if it's like a low order, Friday morning or Friday afternoon, I'm done. And now I have still the rest of my day because I wrote everything down instead of just putting my calendar and then get a notification like, oh my God, I got to get up and do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like I said, I mean, almost in a lot of business, organization is key. It's key to keeping your mental sanity, but also making sure that when you do have business and when business goes well and you keep getting those orders, you can make sure that you're giving them the quality in the
For
same time
sure.
frame without you stressing.
Yeah.
Because like even
So
though it's sweet, it could be something where it's like, oh God, like hold on.
exactly.
Yeah, hold on.
It's a horror story.
That part. So let's just kind of go back in terms of when you created your company, your business. Tell us about like struggles that you went through, especially when it comes to a lot of people who they want to start something and they just feel like they're hitting roadblock after roadblock. With a lot of time, it's normally sometimes it's your mental side trying to like tell you things that aren't really problems, but you're making them problems. So tell us
Right.
about how you started and some of the things that you had to overcome to get to where you are now.
So I started my business during COVID. And y'all know that was a time. Nobody didn't want to be around you. You coughing, you sick. Back. So like I'm over here trying to promote these sweets. Girl, you got that mask on. You making these desserts with the mask on or not? Like, so I'm trying to promote my sweets. I'm trying to get my name out there. And everybody like, no. So I have more like family base than like other people. So like they were trying to help me get my business out. They were trying to like, they're like, take a picture with your mask on so they know like you protected. I'm like, I don't know. They might see some of my mask, but I don't know. But it was hard during COVID. Like it was super, super hard because I started during COVID. But once COVID started to get lifted a little bit, that's when like I was able to go outside more. I was able to like put up like little like flyers around. I'm that person, I'm going outside. I'm gonna go back in the day, go on that tree. We're gonna get that stapler, get that tape.
Yes.
Hopefully it don't rain and we're gonna put this out here. I was on my Instagram promoting like crazy, telling my friends like share this, share this, share this. I was doing sales after sales after sales so that I get my name out there. And I think maybe a little bit like when COVID was like officially done, that's when I started like getting like more people, getting more customers. Even like my first like promotional like collab was even after COVID so quickly. Like I got out there, and that was because of like mainly my family. Like my family, I have a great support system when it comes to them. Like they go hard for me. Even though time I'm like, can you please taste this? I know you probably don't like it, but I need you to taste it because my taste buds are shot. What it tastes like? It probably tastes like toothpaste, and it don't. But they are my they are my support system. So shout out to them. But when it comes to really like my business, COVID is when I started. But ever since then, I really think COVID did help a lot though, because COVID helped a lot of people start their own business because you're basically in the house doing nothing. A lot of people lost their jobs, or they did have their job, their hours were cut short. So for me, I was not working during COVID actually, and I did not have a job. And I lost my job during COVID. So I was like, you know what? I think this is a good time to tap into my creative side, to me really doing Lanna's Bakeology. And I took her from there. I literally, even to a point financially, I went financial hole even trying to do it. But I think that makes you as a person. You're willing to do that. You're willing to even go broke to even make your business be what it is today. And now my business is thriving because I took that chance. You don't even know what you would do if you don't even take that chance. You got to get uncomfortable to be comfortable. So I definitely got uncomfortable and I went outside with that tape and that stapler. Like, help me out here. Okay. I was like the mailman throwing it over the gate. Get some cupcakes. Come get a cupcake.
You know, one of the things that is funny that like I could just envision is just like you trying to sell these cupcakes with the mask, and it's like this is real sketchy, but okay, you know. But you're like, I swear it's not.
Yes, it's not. I was like, God forbid I don't cough throwing a cupcake. Like,
you're like, I'm protecting me, protecting you. Like we're all,
yes,
you know.
like, I'm 6 feet. Like I'm not even like at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now it just like makes me think of you like passing like the tray or like something on the floor. Like here you go. Like that's it. I'm out.
Right. Yes. Like
But I definitely wanted to also like get into a little bit more about like your first collab, like how that came about, like what would be like some suggestions that you would even have for other people who are fearful of their first collaboration, since usually you feel like it's such a big and heavy word, but like
Mm-hmm.
they want to get their business out there.
So again, like I said, you have to get uncomfortable to be comfortable. And I am not I'm not gonna say shy person. I am very quiet until I am comfortable. But sometimes if you really want something, you have to go get it. Like you literally have to be like, you know what? Even if you go over there with your heart racing, like pounding, you still gotta go. So I was at this event and there were like different vendors there, and it was this restaurant, and he's been like saying that like he wants my desserts in his restaurant and everything, but he wanted me personally to come to him. And I was like, oh man, like I don't know what I'm gonna say. He probably gonna say hi. I'm gonna say my name is Green. Like, oh my god, like I'm scared. Like I don't even know my like what's my name at this point? Like it's like going to the doctor. Like what's your name? Like what's your name at the doctor? I don't know. Like now I'm scared. So I was like, you know what? Instead of me just going in there with just going with words, I'm gonna go with cake. So I went and I had different flavors of pound cake when I went. So that way the nervousness wasn't so much. It came with me with the cake. So I was, even though I went in kind of nervous, but I wasn't, because I had these cakes in front of me. So I introduced myself, but I also was saying, you know what, hey, I am Lanna's Bakeology, but I also brought some samples for you to try before you want all of my desserts in your restaurant, so that you can give me your feedback and let me know if you also want these in your restaurant. So I had, I think, lemon pound cake, I had a velvet cake, and I think I had like an Oreo pound cake that I brought him. And as I'm just giving him like my bio, what I'm about, how I started, I also was cutting pieces of the cake as I was talking to him. So it became comfortable for me, because also that I'm engaging with you, I'm also feeding you at the same time. So it's a win-win here.
Yeah. And we all know, like, go to someone's tummy. Like, that's
Yes.
a win-win.
And I like how you said that too, that you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable, because that's one of those things where everyone's used to being comfortable. So when it's comfortable, it's easy. And
Very.
sometimes they have to say, when you want that, when you want to elevate, when you want to hit that next level, sometimes you have to get those, butterflies in your stomach. You have to get
Yes.
that where you're like, I am so nervous and things. And you're not pushing yourself if you never get that. Like you need to get that to get to the next level. And
That
also
part.
to be able to elevate. You can't say, I'm not going anywhere and why am I not advancing, if
Yeah.
you're literally doing the same day out that you're comfortable with,
Exactly.
but you're not getting outside your comfort zone.
That part. Okay.
And I feel like the first step for that too is accountability, because you know how like
Yes.
sometimes,
Yes.
as you were saying, like some people would be like, it's just not working, but then it's kind of like you ask, okay, so what did you do? And then it's
Right.
like
What did you
crickets.
do? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you didn't
So
even
it's
do
kind of
nothing.
like,
Like, you
yeah,
barely said hi. You was like, oh, never mind. Like,
yeah, yeah. They're like, I did my
like,
best. It's like,
right,
no.
You're like, no.
like, you went there and started viewing the scenery, like, let me see what's up. Oh, fine. Like,
So my next question is actually, a lot of people bake, but your brand really stands out for its uniqueness and presentation, and also as someone who actually tried your stuff, definitely is amazing. I think I actually had
thank
your,
you.
I think it was the one with the little the things. It was
You had banana pudding.
that one, yes. And honestly, I had it at the event, and then I was like, okay, I need one to take home with me. And then after I got home, I was like, wow, I wish I had like, I wish she was like close by. I'd be like, oh, listen, I got, I'd be like, yeah, you're my go-to. Like that was like, you're my
Thank
go-to
you,
for all
girl.
my events or whatever. Who I'm calling, because I was like, I don't know what you did to, but if you did it. But yes, your brand really stands out with the uniqueness as well as the presentation. What do you feel sets your desserts apart in such a space where people are coming back and people want your desserts, and also too in terms of just being very likable and personable person to be able to connect with people like that?
So I know this is so crazy to say, but you know how you eat dinner, you be like, I need something sweet after? That's what it is when it comes to my desserts. And I also have a slogan that I say, did you have your sweets yet? Yeah. So whenever I feel like after you eat your dinner, like did I have something sweet? Hey, you know what? Even though I didn't finish this broccoli with this cauliflower and these string beans, I'm gonna have to go get that pound cake, because that pound cake is gonna even it out. It's gonna balance. It's gonna balance it out. So okay. So I like, honestly, I don't even know how I even came up with the did you have your sweets at? But I thought about when people eat dinner, because whenever you have dinner, you need, I don't know why we need something sweet. Like, how does that even work out when it happens like that? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happens. So did you have your sweets yet? And that's how that came about, when people have dinner and you have the sweets. And I have got a lot of feedback that after like their dinner, like they crave a cupcake or they're craving pudding. And my pudding is not super sweet, it's not heavy, it's light, and it's not like even after you eat it, you're like, oh my god, I feel bloated. They're like, I need another one. And it's like, I swear I'm not putting crack in here. I swear it's made with love. I'm loving on these desserts when I'm making it. Like it's love in here, it's music in here. And so that's what I love when I love to hear that when people have my dessert. They're like, they want more of it. Or they're saying like, do you have anything extra laying around? I can just come by real quick. Like I love to hear that they're loving that. So whenever y'all have dinner, think to yourself, did you have your sweets in? If not, hit me up. I'm gonna come with the sweets. I'm gonna come at the knock at the door. I'm gonna be the mailman throwing it over. I got you.
And honestly, I like, and what you said actually is 100%, because I don't like things that are too sweet. Like when they're too sweet, I may
Yes.
take a bite of it and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm leave it there,
Yes.
because my palate isn't like that. Like if it's too sweet, I can't have it. And then that's why I said, like when I had it, it was like, I was like, it like melted in your mouth, and I was like, it was like good, but it was just one of those things where you're like, wow, you're like, oh, I need another one before you realize it's gone.
Right. You wish I saved it, scoop it to the side for tomorrow. Let me put that little scoop.
No, see, and I one of the things that I really love too is that even on socials, you can tell the love and like you can tell how delicious. Like you'll probably like see either both of us like just like liking
Like,
and just being like, okay, like wait a second.
yeah.
Because you see the creativity, you see the creations, like you see it all, and you're just like, oh, like I wish I was like closer. I'm in Tulsa,
Yes.
so you know, like, but anytime I come by, listen. But
like
I
girl, you
also
home?
right, like please. Because I am that person that definitely does need sweets, like especially on a rough day or like just one of those days where you're just like, okay, I have nothing else to do. Like I just need sweet. Like that's gonna heal whatever it is.
Lord, I need some pudding right now. Why do you need pudding?
Yeah,
For? I don't care.
yeah. Especially say banana pudding, and as you were saying, pound cakes. Forget it.
Right, like you know what? I'm just a girl. I don't.
Yes, actually, but like with running your business, I know that like you know like there are a lot of highs and lows and just like a lot of things that like come about that you're not suspecting. What would you say has been one of your you know like thorns in running your business, and how did you overcome it?
You can't please everybody, and I have learned that. I've started out being a people pleaser, and being a people pleaser will not make you money. And I don't mean that in a way that's like you have to like dim down your light, or you have to sit here and be like, well, I do want them to really like me. No, your price is your price, and that's it. Like respectfully, like
Yes.
if you can't get this, then I'm just not the one for you. And I don't mean that in a harsh way, but like I still have to make a living on top of what I'm giving to you. And what I'm giving to you is quality. Like I'm not just giving it to you and be like, here, this is it, and putting a little cute bow on top. No, like it's love going into here. This is fresh ingredients. Everything is from scratch. Like I'm scratching, you know what I'm saying? Like it's love in here. like I'm giving you everything that you are desire of. And I give you a breakdown of what you're getting. Like you're not just getting so like I feel like people think like when they think of cupcakes, they just think, oh, you're just putting frosting on top. I'm sorry, there's eggs, there's sugar, there's okay. I'm getting tongue tied over here. Like there's a lie. Do you know that eggs went up? Okay, I can't even get scrambled eggs.
Okay.
I just want some bacon. I just want some breakfast, and I gotta put it in these cupcakes. Are you serious? We got vanilla extract. I got the mixer. Sometimes my mixer wanna act up. I gotta unplug and plug back in. This is a lot of work. This is my labors, baby.
Yeah.
Stink, help me out.
And
So
also
like,
something made with love. So yeah, no.
No,
yes.
yeah, but also too, it's one of those things where, and I've always been a firm believer, it's in the quality. You're paying for what
Yeah.
you're getting.
Yes.
And honestly, that's where it comes down to. By the time it is like, if you're getting the quality, like if you're going to anyone for what they specialize in, and you know you can cook, I mean, you can bake, you have these desserts, you're putting your, if it was that easy, they would do it. That
Exactly
easy,
that part.
they would
Thank
go
you.
in the kitchen and they would bake it. So it's one of
Mm-hmm.
those things where it has nothing to do about anything else besides you care, and you put a lot of you put a lot of energy and also passion and love into what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of those things where, and you have to pay for what you're doing. And if you want that quality, instead of, I mean, you can go to like a Shopper at Acme, you can get something that's not going to taste the same.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying you can do that, and that's fine. But if you want something because I know what I know how to do it, and you like it, you're gonna pay for it. And honestly, you're paying for the quality. If you wanted something that was cheap and that someone half did and all the other stuff, then guess what? You can go to someone else. That's not me. That's not your business. That's not it.
Nope.
So the key is you are taking pride in what you do, and you do it good. So that's all that matters.
Yes, that okay.
And I'm just a firm believer in like you can taste love and you can also taste hate.
You sure can. Like you say something like, "Oh, I just know you don't like me. I just know that you feel something about me. Because why is it
Like,
overly
what did I do to
salty?
you?
Okay, why this frosting got a little brown in here? What's that? Is that gravy? Is this gravy or frosting? What is this?" Like,
especially for things where you're, you know how like sometimes people are like, how can you mess this specific thing up? And it's like, no, it's been messed up because that person was not having a great day, or that person was not doing it with love.
okay.
So, you know, like let's make it go round. Basically,
it's so funny that you say that, because like, you know how like in a daycare with kids, like, you know how like the kids can sense like you're not having a good day.
Oh yeah.
You can literally taste when someone did not make this with love. Like I've had food and I was like, oh, you back there playing. I'm calling that boss.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, you having a bad day.
Like, I don't even need a replacement. Like,
no.
Just, you know.
Yes, please just go.
You need to leave.
And as I said before, like even just like watching you online, like you can literally sense it. So you're just kind of like, oh my God, like I just wish that I lived closer so that I could actually just be like,
or you
when or do you sell like nationally?
So honestly, it's whenever, however, because that's how I do it. It's like whenever like you hit me up. But now I am really like getting into like doing like sales. And only because like during the summertime, like I noticed that banana pudding is like high, because like a lot of people like crave that. Like I don't know, like you know how like a certain like shirt is for summer, or certain hairstyle is summer, or like different like certain like spring and fall, whatever it is. So like, but now that we're tapping into holidays, okay, I got the pies on deck. Okay, we got cake pops.
Yes.
Okay, we got peach cobbler. I don't like peach cobbler, but I will make it.
Okay, thank you.
I will make it. Okay. I got lemon cake. So like everything is like for seasons. I feel like certain, but honestly though too, I feel like banana pudding is universal though. I feel like people just like that anytime. But I noticed that summertime it's like super super high. Like even now, like I'm sidebar. Only y'all know this, but you know I am getting into having banana pudding ice cream.
Ooh.
We're gonna do banana pudding ice cream. We're gonna do peach cobbler ice cream. We're gonna do cinnamon bun ice cream. So this is what I have so far. And we're gonna have strawberry shortcake ice cream.
See, this is why, like, because like I definitely do visit like the East Coast often. Well, it's Tulsa. It's been interesting, but I do need to get in contact with you
we're
about
we're
that.
Gonna be like, we're gonna just time it together. We're like, okay, she'll be down this weekend. So I don't know what you have on your schedule, but I'm gonna need you to shift things around because this is what we're gonna need.
Honest to goodness, you had me at the ice creams and like the different types. So yeah,
exactly. And it's one of those things where I feel like not only food but dessert is like a universal love language. And it's one of those things where it's like one of those things where even when you could be having the most off day, the most indifferent day, and all you take is like a scoop of something that really was made with some love. It's like game changer.
Okay, because don't let me have a bad day. I'm gonna get that ice cream and putting on weight and exhale and critique all over again.
Yes.
Okay.
Comfortably and happily too.
Okay. I still feel a way about that marriage. No, you did not do her like that. No, you didn't.
Yes. So I also do have kind of like a fun question. So what is your favorite treat to make?
Oh, I have a lot. I have a whole lot. But can I pick like two?
Yeah, that's okay. Because I'm like the same way. I'm like, oh, one. I'm like, okay, well, two.
Okay, so I really do love making banana pudding. Like that's like my favorite because that's everyone's favorite. And I also love to make my birthday cake cupcakes because every time I make it, the design is different. So like one day I'll make the birthday cake cupcake with like a lollipop on top. Then the next time it'll be like a animal, like like a funfetti animal like cracker on top. Or the next time it'll be like a snickerdoodle on top. But like I'll dye the cookie pink, but it tastes like a snickerdoodle. So like there's different. Or like I'll go with the theme. So if it's like a birthday party, I'm going with the theme to incorporate birthday cake. It's a birthday, so birthday cake. So whatever theme it is, I'll incorporate with the birthday cake. So that's like one of my favorite desserts to do.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And also I'm a cupcake girl, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like,
also for everyone, her links will be in the description below. So I'm gonna just need you to
honestly.
go over there, grab what you need, grab what you want to put
Listen.
your pre-orders in, because listen, because I already know, I already have her. I got clients about to tell them about. Listen.
And also
Call
just to
me.
appreciate from cross country too, like until she comes, it's gonna be soon anyway.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be soon, okay? Because I'm dropping it real soon, okay?
yeah.
I'm dropping it real soon.
Yeah. I do want to know, like, especially when we're connecting personality to dessert, like, what would be one treat that you would say is the go-to or fits your personality best on a bad day, and one that fits your personality best on like a boss day?
Ooh. Okay. A bad day, even though I feel like this is a good treat anyway, banana pudding.
Yeah.
On a boss day,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need you to get that cake. Because when we celebrate, it's cake. Okay, it's cake, it's champagne, it's wine. I'm gonna need you to get some cake when we celebrating. So when it's like a day, like, you know what, I need something sweet, like them desserts. You don't have that mac and cheese, that yams, that chicken. You need that banana pudding. But if it's a day you was out with the girls, you had a good day at work, you got that promotion, baby, come get that pound cake. Go get that knife and cut some of that. Go get that knife and cut some of that red velvet cake. We celebrating. So that's the boss. So it's cake, but a day like you just chilling, you need maybe a little scoop to the side later, you get that pudding.
I actually, I really do. I like that because, like, again, the same thing with people, desserts, they all fit a different mood and things of that manner. And somehow or some way they tie in. So listen, and I tell you, people don't realize, like, it makes a difference though. Like, it makes a difference whether you eating something just to eat it or you eating something because it was made out of someone who actually cared about what they were
That's
cooking.
so it's so funny because I had like I think last year for Valentine's Day I also do like promotions too where like I make like cupcakes and I'll do like pudding, but it's stuff. I mean I'll do banana pudding, but I'll do like more like strawberries, like strawberry shortcake. I'll do like strawberry cheesecake pudding. And I remember like I was like almost like sold out. And this man, he was like, oh my God, like my wife is gonna kill me. She thought I forgot Valentine's Day. Like I really, really need something. And I was like low on like products. Like I did not have what he needed. And like he wanted just like strawberry cheesecake pudding because I had a basket. I had like a wine bottle in there. I had chocolate in there. It was like a card with like a sweet note, but it came with like pudding as well. So he was like, "Do you have the pudding? Like I really need it." And I was like, "I don't." He was like, "Please, I'll give you extra." Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do have it for you. Yep. And when he came, he actually came with his wife, but she had on a blindfold. And he was like, okay, don't say nothing, but like, I need you to stay right here though. So that way, like, he know, like, I got it from you. They're like, she know I got it from you. Like, you know, like, I'm just not out here playing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay right here. So when he gave her the basket in the car, she was like so happy. He was like, this is like one of her love languages. Like, she loves desserts. And the fact that it came from somebody like from scratch and it was handmade. And I know this was made with love because there's a lot of like love when it comes to this. And I felt very happy about that. That can make somebody's day and not make him get in trouble with his wife. So like,
there you go.
okay?
Listen.
We saved the relationship of marriage. We love it.
Yeah.
We love it. This is a man, Savannah.
Yeah,
man, Savannah.
but that also takes a lot of nerves. But I appreciate it though to be like, and we're gonna blindfold you, even though this was done last minute.
Yeah.
This was in the plans the whole
time. The blind leading the blind. Where we go? Where we go?
I love that.
Yeah, definitely. And so, and my other question that I have for you is for knowing from, you know, how you started versus where you are now, if you have one thing you could tell yourself and that you know now from when you started, what would be that one thing you would tell yourself?
Stop caring about other people's opinion. That used to get to me a lot. A lot of people tell me how I should decorate, how I should promote, what words I should say, what music I should use behind my stuff. And it's like you're missing the point of what I'm putting out. Like focus more on the desserts than the lyrics in the song or what I'm singing or the way I took this picture or like whatever it is that I'm doing here. Like I'm trying to show you that this is what's out right now, or this is what I'm promoting, or you know what I mean? Like I am more than the song. I didn't write the song. I'm just a baker. I'm just a girl. Like that. I didn't do that. So like I want you to really pay attention to what I'm putting out because I know that we can care about people's opinions, but I'm a firm believer that like no, because it's me. Like I'm doing it. I said what I said, and that's it. Like, or I'm doing this my way because it's that way. But of course, when you're starting out, you're trying to get feedback and you're trying to understand because you're new to being an entrepreneur and you're new to like getting your feet wet. But sometimes too, I feel like when some, not all, but some people can also be giving you bad advice so that you can fall.
Yeah.
Like they can be preying on your downfall because they see that, you know what, there's potential in her. And I know that as she gets bigger, people are gonna want to buy from her more, want to collab with her, or want to even just speak to her because she just has that good vibe, that good mindset, and just even whatever kind of business you have, you can take. There's good criticism, there's bad criticism, and there's people that just want to just say something just to say something. So take certain things, but don't take all. If it doesn't fit your criteria or your business, don't take it at all. Or if it doesn't align with what you believe in, what's right, don't take it. Because I definitely have goals. Like I definitely want bakeries in the future and certain things that I want in my bakery. A lot of people don't have because I'm just a free spirit. So and people like modern day stuff. I'm not modern day. I'm very like the vibes. Like I'm very like I feel like because I have an idea like every Thursday in the bakery is throwback Thursdays. Like we're like in throwback gear, we're having throwback music, we're having like half off of whatever because it's throwback day. Why not? Like, you know what I mean? Like for like whatever it is, Fridays is freestyle Friday. You can come in and freestyle whatever kind of cupcakes you want. If you want a variety, if you want the same, like those are my ideas that I have instead of keeping like modern. And why not? Like I want to make it fun, make it bright, make it loud, because that's just what I am. But as a whole, don't take all opinions because some are not good. I think they're just here to just not to bring you down, but sometimes they can discourage you from getting where you need to be.
Yeah, and I appreciate literally almost everything you dropped because you dropped a whole lot of things right there. But
Yeah.
the two things I will say that I agree with you is one, first off, it's your business, it's your company, and
Mm-hmm.
the one thing I've always told, and we talk about it all the time, but along if you're coming as your most authentic self and you are being you, then everything else that sees fit is good because the ideal of it behind it is you want to make sure you're building something you're proud of. You're something that
Mm-hmm.
that you're proud to be behind and that you know you have the quality, all of the stuff behind it that you want to serve to your clients. That's
Yes.
the only thing that matters. At the end of the day, people are going to have their opinions. And the same thing that you said, which you really said it there, you have people who are rooting for you. You have
Yeah.
people who may not be rooting for you, but they'll pretend that they're rooting for you.
Yep.
And then you have people who literally are trying to give you advice to help you, but at the end of the day, they're like, "Oh wow." They're like, "Let me say something against that so she can't get as far, so she can't get not trying to give solutions or give other options, automatically
Mm-hmm.
just veto it." And it's one of those things where you got to almost kind of get to the end like, "Okay, they have their piece X, Y, and Z, but I'm not here to please people. I'm not here to take everything and X, Y, and Z. I'm here to choose what's best for me,
Yep.
making sure because there are people who are trying. It's all about having your tribe. It's all about having the people
Yep.
who are and you can see that like a true person who's authentic and genuine with all their decisions, they can see and they can spot when someone seems a little off and when
Hello.
someone is truly trying to actually give them good advice and maybe even if it's shifting it, but they're still trying to help them get to their goals without completely putting them down and pretty much saying you can't do it.
Yep. That part.
And just as I said, like we've had conversations before. I feel like even in February, where it really goes down to like listening to your own voice and yeah, creating that space where you can take advice or you can see if it best fits basically. But I also love the, emphasis on community, whether it be your friends, family, to being like,
Yeah.
hey, do X, Y, and Z so that I can get my
Okay.
customers. Yeah, because it really is like word of mouth is the oldest and the most like
Yes.
effective form of marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And then just from there, like you're able to grow because now you have friends who are taking pictures of like your product and
Yep.
they're tagging it, or now they know that somebody else, like another like live somewhere and like they may be interested in your product or
Mm-hmm.
service. So I am 100% here on this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Cause like you're giving me all these opinions, but are you coming to help me?
Yes.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that is a whole other conversation within itself for me.
Okay.
Exactly. 100%. A
Yeah,
hundred
it's
percent.
like,
You have all these
yeah,
words, but I don't hear nothing that's saying where you
Okay.
gonna be here to support and help me, even though you have
Right.
this thing against me, but oh, you turned around and you walked away. So
Right. Like right. Like I didn't hear. I'll be there. I'll be there in 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like just words, but
Yes,
not
Yes.
actually
yes,
actions
nope.
behind.
Right. Like it sounds good, but okay.
And before we do segue into the next little portion, what is one thing that you want and hope that people feel or taste, like, and remember once they do a first bite of Lanna's Bakeology? Any of the products.
Remember my face and my words that I said to you, because even though you came here for the treats, remember me, because I will always leave you, I will always reassure you while I'm making it. I will send you pictures, I will send you like my idea. I will tell you my idea before I do it. Of course, I don't want to overstep whatever like you're doing, but I will always update you. I will reassure you. I will ask you like, are you sure? Are you positive? Do you need more? Do you need less? Also, like, I also give encouraging words, because sometimes people overthink when it comes to food, because food can get you sick, and I pray and never hope that I get anybody sick, but not that I will never do that, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, people are skeptical because like you're trusting someone else's hands,
Yes.
and like I'm like I don't know what they got in their kitchen. Like, I hope she clean,
Yeah.
I hope I hope she that.
Very
So
true.
I always tend to reassure. I always tend to make sure that like I'm taking the proper precautions when it comes to making your desserts, sending pictures, making sure that everything looks okay. And like, if anything looks like not okay to you, is it better? Or sometimes too, I also give out free samples. Like, if you ask for certain things, I'm like, come taste this first before you want to buy it. Because sometimes people look at something, but oh my god, that tastes so good, but the texture or the way it look or the way it's made may not be what you like because of its look. So I also want to give that in there as well when I am making my desserts or promoting something. Like I said, like, try this before you want to like get it from me, especially like if it's something new that I'm doing.
And that's great in terms of even just like overall, like, which is the like overall theme that I've been seeing like within your story too, is just the customer service and being present,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is just like awesome. And just to add a little more sweetness into everything, what would you say outside of your business though? What's one fact about you that you would say like people wouldn't expect and or that you just want to share?
I can't do anything without music. I am a
Ooh.
music person. Like, I need music. I need music to get out of bed. I need music to brush my teeth. Like, I need music to do everything. Like, and honestly, music is also one of my love languages. I think music also gets you going with your day. And especially like even if you're in a bad mood and you can put on music that will literally make you cry, because we do that. We put on music that makes you cry. Why do we do that? I don't know. I feel like we've done it when we had like the worst breakups in the world, but like we're gonna cry more putting on sad music. Why are we doing this? Like,
No, or for those of us who may just want to be dramatic, why not?
yes. So like when I am baking, going back to that, I always have on music. And that's another thing too. When I say time management, that is also a downfall of mine. The music stops from being on time because I'm dancing, I'm trying to sing, I'm trying to go back. Wait, hold on. I didn't get that last part. I didn't hit that high note. So like that's another thing too. But I love music so much. Like I'm getting cool, like, oh my God, wait, the customer's coming at 2:00. It's 1:30. I need to hurry up. Like, let me hurry up. So
You're
I
like just a
love
little
music,
shake,
and I need
shake,
to
and
do everything with
continue.
music.
Yes, and I'll be honest with you. Listen, because we actually I had a conversation. I forgot earlier this year. But music, I tell you, like it could be one of those things where it's so funny because even when it comes, like sometimes, like okay, I gotta clean. I'm getting up, moving a little bit slow, turn the music on. I don't know what happens. The moment
Right.
that beat hit, all of a sudden I'm sliding across the living room, doing this. I'm going in the kitchen, and all of a sudden I'm doing this. It could be hours later. I'm cleaning. I'm dancing, maybe doing more dancing and cleaning, but either way, the house still got clean. But but it'd be like a whole different. I'd be like, before I was like slow and I'm moving, the music
Yes.
come on. All of a sudden, I was like, it's like a whole nother person entered my body, and I was
Yes.
like,
Hey, don't let it be on shuffle. Don't let it
oh
be that
yes,
one song.
Yes.
Don't let it be that one song that you like, hold on, wait.
No, we've talked about that before, where it's kind of like you're like, oh, this is my song, and it's like, well, they're all your songs because it's
Just
like,
make I sing a song too. And then you in there, don't even know the words all the way.
yeah.
You're just making up as
that's
you do.
Ty. I'm pointing her out on this one.
Yes. They be like, do you know the words? I'm like, I be like, listen, but my mouth's still moving, so you
Yes,
never
she
know.
does it so confidently. I'm like,
So
oh,
confidently.
let's do
Listen,
it.
I can't. I listen. If I wasn't coming confident, I wasn't coming at all. Listen,
Hello.
you know,
Okay. We on tour in the kitchen. Okay.
full full concert performance, full
Radio. We
yes.
sold out.
Like if you look at it, you would never know we think we home. We over here performing for a whole crowd of people, and ain't nobody looking at us.
Okay. We got intermission. I need snacks. Hold on, we be back. We got costume
The
change.
intermission is just for a drink, and then you
Yes,
continue.
that's
Like,
just for a sip.
and then, cooking.
You know what? And since the three of us right now, we Destiny's Child.
Hey,
There
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm here for it.
Okay? We
Yes.
just started. Say my name. Say my.
Yep.
They're not ready.
I love that.
Oh my god, no, I truly, yeah, listen, I love that. And honestly, your entire, just your personality, how you carry your business, your passion, it's very inspirational, not only to people who've been in business, people who want to start businesses, and just hearing your journey has been amazing. So before we come to our last part, what is your ask of our audience today, whether it's following your journey, ordering sweets, spreading the word? How can they support you and your business?
Yes, so I have 3 platforms: Instagram, TikTok, and I'm also on Facebook, all the same spelling, wording, Lanna's Bakeology. To place orders, you can call or text me. I will have my new website up in the next 2 months. And we are approaching the holiday season, even though we're in October. So, but you can still do Christmas. You can even do New Year's. I do New Year's sales because it's the new year, and I know we just paid them bills. Okay, light bill, do light bill, rent, and everything. Do, baby, show, do. I get it. Okay, so we're gonna have the New Year's sales. I know we're gonna have New Year's parties, and for the adults, we're gonna have cupcake and booze because I want to do a class where we're doing cupcake and booze. I will be pre-making all the cupcakes, and I will be teaching how to make the frosting. Whatever, like it'll be like 3 different frosting flavors you'll choose from. I'll bring the wine, or you can even infuse your cupcakes with the wine or alcohol of your choice. So that is to stay tuned for the holiday season and the new year coming up. So I will definitely be promoting that, and I'll have that in very soon. So follow me on everything: Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Lanna's Bakeology.
And all of the links and everything will be in the description below, so you can definitely follow and see when all of these amazing things are going to be hitting her amazing company.
Man,
Yes.
well, my mouth was definitely watering. So. But we've gotten a real taste of creativity and heart today, obviously. So we'll let that be the icing on today's episode. Sorry. Alanna's journey reminds us that when you blend passion with purpose, something truly delicious happens. So as always, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and drop a comment if her story stirred something in you. We've got more founders coming your way, each building bold dreams one layer at a time. So all the ways to connect with Alanna and Lanna's Bakeology are in the description below. So as everyone has says, be sure to check it out. And until next time, keep building, keep growing, and stay inspired. Bye.